Hey guys, just a quick video today with some information that you might find useful. So, until now, it's been commonly believed that the best non-exotic shotgun for maximum one-shot potential is the hand-in-hand. This is for obvious reasons, given that it has the highest combined range and impact stats, and while some may point out that the Fuss Dark can have higher range, it does so at the expense of a wider pellet spread, which nullifies any range benefits. I'm going to explain why everything we thought we knew is wrong. But before I do, I just want to give a quick shout out to Lab, who had initially suggested that shotguns were not behaving properly on their stream. Of course, hearing this made me very curious, so I decided to see for myself. After doing my own testing, I've discovered two very interesting things. The first is that the range stat on shotguns appears to do nothing. As you can see here, both the Deadpan Delivery and the Ballagant are the same archetype, but while the Ballagant has 22 less range, it's doing virtually the same damage at 11 meters, 113 damage versus 114 across 6 pellets. And keep in mind that I'm deliberately doing this test well out of reliable one-shot distance specifically to examine the range stat. Comparing the hand-in-hand, despite having 10 less impact, one would assume that a whopping 68 range stat would produce more damage at a distance, right? Apparently not, as the resulting 108 damage across 6 pellets is essentially identical once you factor in the slightly lower impact stat. The other revelation was in regards to ADS spread. I decided to test all 3 potential spread configurations. Smoothbore is supposed to increase spread, full choke is supposed to reduce it, and using neither is expected to be somewhere in between. After firing at 2 walls of varying distance, I found that while smoothbore clearly increases spread, there is no discernible difference between full choke and default. I'm sure you find these results just as surprising as I do, and one can only assume that both shotgun range and the full choke perk are bugged somehow, as they clearly do not function as described. Also, keep in mind that I'm testing on PC, so if console is somehow different, I'm eager to know. Since we're on the topic, I'd like to take a moment to advocate for reducing the inherent RNG nature of shotguns due to the random pellet spread. Ideally, I'd love to see Bungie implement a set pattern much like Gears of War did. It's a simple tweak which would make non-exotic shotguns far more consistent. One thing I'd like to add is 1 part tip and 1 part testing methodology. Put simply, most players aim their shotguns too high, and this causes you to miss a lot of pellets around the head and shoulders area, which reduces your one-shot distance dramatically. Practice aiming center mass and you'll see much better results. So, what shotgun should you use? If you want the best shotty not named Acreus or Tractor Cannon, which can one-shot from the furthest distance possible, you should use the Ballagant. While full choke doesn't do anything, it's a max impact archetype and benefits from the snapshot perk that'll help you utilize the standard shotgun ADS benefits. The Ballagant is a vanilla drop and can be obtained from the gunsmith. If you're looking for a full auto shotty, the Perfect Paradox is still your best bet due to it having Rampage. The Perfect Paradox is a Forge quest weapon available through Curse of Osiris. Anyway, I hope you found this info useful. I'm Triplewreck, and thanks for watching.